So there I am, sat at a table in the Langham Hotel. But this table is just too wide. I can't reach her. My heart is racing and I'm fumbling, but I know this table won't do. Don't move, I'll be back, I say. And I'm off to find a sofa where we can talk. Eventually I find one. I can't imagine what she must be thinking right now, but I know somehow she knows what I'm doing makes sense. And she follows me, an almost complete stranger, down a long corridor to a quiet sofa. And then she just comes straight out with it, so casually, like it's something she's done 1,000 times but clearly hasn't. I want kids, she says. Do you want kids? And I'm floored. You see, it wasn't about having kids or not. It's that you were putting it all on the line. You were risking it all to have it all. And in that moment, I knew your courage had changed my life forever. Sitting on that sofa in the Langham Hotel was the easiest thing I've ever done. I've never felt so completely at home, so totally at ease. I knew then that I'd found my person. Someone that courageous. Someone who knows exactly what they want and isn't afraid to say it. I used to think that people who said stuff like, we just finish each other's sentences, and, oh, we just think the same thing at exactly the same time, were either delusional, lying, or pathetic. But with you, I know exactly what they were trying to say. This is the longest, best first date I've ever been on. Thank you for choosing me. I love how thoughtful you are. Time and attention, the time and attention to find just the right words for a birthday card message, or creating a meaningful surprise for someone so they know that they're loved and appreciated. I love your determination to have things go your way, subtly or not so subtly. Who you are for me is love, appreciation, and determination. I promise to be a man you can be proud of. Proud to call your husband. I promise that around me you will experience being nurtured. I promise to honour and respect you. I promise to never quit on us, no matter what. I promise to be calm. Rebecca?
Adrian Stewart Farrell, let's pause time. I stand here before you today, exactly 6 years from our first date, and I am grateful for the journey we have taken together so far, and I am honoured to make these marriage vows to you. Little did I know that boldly placing my hand on your leg at that dodgy Italian restaurant would propel our love story. When you took my hand and led me down that hotel corridor and sat at the couch in the Langham Hotel, I was intrigued by you. By the end of our conversation that night, I knew you were the kind of man I had been longing for. And I mean for a really long time. I love your strength and tenderness, thoughtfulness, sense of fun, and sensitivity. I love being in life with you. And I'm so proud of what we have created together so far. Your integrity is unwavering, and I am constantly in awe of your solid commitment to our relationship. The ways in which you take care of me and our little family. You are an incredible father to Harvey and Logan. We have already journeyed through many of life's ups and downs, always knowing that there is a loving and committed group of family and friends on our side, many of whom are standing before us today. As they are my witnesses, I choose to take you as my husband. Throughout this life, in laughter and in tears, in sickness and in health, in moments of conflict and serenity, and every moment we encounter, I promise to continue choosing you. To you, I vow my integrity, patience, and fantastic sense of humour, along with steadfast devotion. I promise to always love you unconditionally, with every fibre of my being, to be your lover in all of our adventures. Whenever you reach for me, I will recreate you and remind you of your greatness. I promise to be patient with you, to listen and respect and ongoingly discover, being responsive rather than reactive. I promise to be always discovering new ways of being that bring us more joy and connection. And I promise to be the best mother I can to our children, Harvey and Logan, and create a nurturing, peaceful, and connected life together. My darling, you are my man, forever and always. With every vow I have made today, I promise to honour and cherish you and the power of our love until the end of time.
Rebecca and Adrian made vows to each other and have shown consent by giving the rings. Now, because you have chosen one another to honor each other with precious gift of your ring and pledge, to love each other for all the days of your lives, it gives me great joy to pronounce you husband and wife. Adrian, you may now kiss your bride.
It's called Maybe. Maybe we're supposed to meet the wrong people before we meet the right one. So when they finally arrive, they're truly grateful for the gift you've been given. Maybe it's true that we don't know what we have lost until we lose it. But it's also true we don't know what we're missing till it arrives. Maybe the happiest of people don't have the best of everything, but make the best of everything that they have and comes their way. Maybe the best kind of love is the kind when you sit on a sofa together, not saying a word, and walk away feeling it was the best conversation you'd ever had. Maybe once in a lifetime you find someone who not only touches your heart, but also your soul. Someone who loves you for who you are and not what you could be.
All right, so we move over to South Yarra, and I said, Becca, if you're moving again, I'll give you $1,000 and you can get a removalist. Then Adrian came along. I thought, just as Trish's poem, maybe I've saved myself $1,000.
I get to have the last word, which is how our relationship works. So, very quickly, I just want to acknowledge my mum and dad, who were at the ripe old age of 21 and 23 years old when they had me. And now that I'm a mother, I know what that takes. And also what you would have had to have given up yourselves to become parents and raise the kind of family that you have. My beautiful sister is here. My brother, who can't be with us, but he's at work. But we are extremely happy human beings with beautiful partners and beautiful families, and that's because of you and what you stood for. So thank you. I love you very much.
When you're just holding on and drowning, and there's no air left, barely breathing, I'll lift you up out of the deep end. I'll lift you up out of the